Looper is a movie about Joe Simmons, played by John Blake. Young Joe is a hitman, or looper, for a mob boss from the future, Abe, played by Harry Dunn. The future mob can't kill all the people that they want to kill because of future reasons, so they send them back in time for the loopers to kill. But the only catch is, the future mob doesn't want the loopers to be causing them problems in the future, so at some point the looper has to kill his older self. But when young Joe's older self, played by John McClane, shows up, young Joe fails to kill him, and old Joe gets away. I was initially bothered by the way time travel worked in this movie, but as the movie went on, it explained it a little more clearly, and I was okay with it. Not 100% okay with it, but okay with it. Basically, old Joe is from an alternate timeline in which he did kill his old self, but now that he's in this timeline and not dead, the universe is slowly rewriting his memories to make up for what's changed as it happens. I'm gonna stop talking about the time travel now, because as Abe says in the movie, time travel fries your brain.
Ha! Curses! You.
I've been waiting for you to show up ever since the Dark Knight Rises review.
The time device! You must still have it! Give it to me!
Don't have it. Gave it back to the MIB.
The nearest MIB headquarters is in Texas!
Yep. If you want to go all the way to Texas to get it back, go for it. I won't stop you.
The Review-Matronic Fusionator 3000 TM Orange Circle, is it in Texas as well?
Sure.
Then I shall go to Texas. But mark my words, I shall return and wreak havoc and vengeance upon you and your crew.
Can't wait.
I will be back. Can I borrow your car?
Keys are on the hook.
Thanks. To Texas!
Anyway, old Joe has come back with a mission. He wants to take out a mythical figure called the Rainmaker, who supposedly took over the future mob and started eliminating all of the loopers. Old Joe has a map with 3 possible locations of the Rainmaker, and young Joe manages to figure out one of them. So young Joe heads there in order to confront old Joe. The movie shifts from being an action sci-fi chase to being something completely different.
Well,
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
it's not weird, it's nice. Being close to someone is nice.
Yeah, but maybe we can be just friends and still be close?
It's a special kind of closeness that just being friends will never be.
Maybe, but...
Look, I've been remembering things about us, and what we had was strong. I don't want to lose that.
I've been remembering things too, okay? But that was another time, another place, another universe even.
But I still have all those feelings inside me. Don't you?
Yeah, it's weird, but I still have those feelings too.
Alright then. Let's do it. What do you say? Be my twin brother again?
That sounds like an okay idea. I'm in.
Trust me, having a twin, it's overrated.
Joe! What's the ups, man?
We've got trouble headed our way.
Is it the Oogie Loves?
It's Red Shirt. He's looking for the Review-Matronic Fusionator 3000 TMR and Circle and the time device. I sent him on a wild goose chase to Texas. He'll be back once he figures out that I've tricked him. Until then, we should prepare for war.
Okay, what do we do?
I don't know, so I've decided to call in some backup. Young Joe arrives at a farm, and living there are Sarah, played by Miss Piggy's receptionist, and her young son, Sid, played by Logan. Sarah is a wonderful character and a nice addition to the cast. Once she's introduced, she basically becomes the main character instead of Joe, which is a really nice switch-up. And her relationship with her son is incredibly interesting, and as it kept changing, it revealed more and more about her character, as well as her son, who, by the way, was brilliant. He managed to be incredibly cute, but also hardcore bring it during the dramatic scenes. I was blown away by his performance. It was intense and believable.
Is the backup invisible?
The ghost, maybe?
It's not a ghost, it's... Never mind, I guess it didn't work. Pun? Oh, hey, I'm Joe from the future. Sorry I was a little bit late. The device must have been a little bit off. Hold on a second, I'll be right. And I'm back. So we ready to plan this thing, or what?
Did you have something in mind?
Come on, Threadweaver. I'm from the future. Of course I have a plan.
Threadweaver?
Yeah, Josh eventually becomes the Threadweaver. It's a thing. You'll see.
That sounds so badass! So, this plan of yours?
Oh yeah, I can't really tell you. You kind of have to realize it yourself. If I just tell you what's going to happen, then it becomes sort of paradoxical, so yeah. So what's the point of you being here if you can't even help? You'll see. Can you help out in any way? You'll see. Am I always this annoying? You'll see.
Also, yes.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis very convincingly play the same character. Their mannerisms and the way that they speak leave no doubt in your mind that they're the same guy. But the conflict between these two is incredibly interesting and really fun to watch because you can understand where both of them are coming from, even when they're doing some pretty horrible things.
I'm not sure you should be doing this.
It's no big deal. It's just a little bit of science and some dark magic.
Yeah, but are you sure we won't be playing around with dark magic? I mean, one wrong thing.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thanks, bro.
No problem, sis.
Once all of the elements have been adequately set up, the movie just moves non-stop to the action-filled conclusion.
Am I late for the party?
Yeah, a little, but we've still got some punch left.
Yes. The Reviewmatronic Fusionator 3000 TM Iron Circle is mine!
Curses. Foiled.
Ah, shucks.
Wait a minute. Where's the mask? Something seems fishy.
As well it should, it's a trap. Hold on, I'm here to help you. See, I'm you, from the future. Yes, we finally harnessed the energy of the Reviewmatronic Fusionator 3000 TMR Circle and gained the ability to shapeshift into our biggest enemy.
The Projectionist.
Yes, but these fools have tampered with it, imbued it with dark magic that will drain us of our power if we were to use it, leaving us lifeless husks. But thankfully I've secured their time device and used it to trick them into thinking we are Heath. So now you can go back in time before they messed with it and use it to fill ourselves up with glorious power. I've already set the coordinates. Go now and I'll deal with these pitiful peasants.
You'll never get away with it.
We already have. Aw, shucks.
I look forward to dealing with you three in the future. Your current president. My future. You know what I mean?
Now! You did it! Those invisible strings sure did come in handy, Threadweaver.
Oh, shucks, it was nothing. I mean, you did most of the hard work, rigging the time device. Good job, sis.
Hey, I think I deserve some credit here for my expert trickery. I mean, I made Redshirt think the Reviewmatronic Fusionator 3000 TMR and Circle could give you the ability to shapeshift. How would that work?
Reverse the polarity of the review flow and sacrifice a baby goat to the Dark Lords.
Did I miss anything? Redshirt bought my clever ruse and used the time device. Oh, sweet. Where did you rig that thing up to send him to again, Tony?
No, just an alternate dimension I know of.
Huh. Yarp.
Is the time device reset?
Might take a bit of time to reboot, but it should be back to normal. The coordinates are already set.
Thanks. Well, I guess it's time to become you. You complete me.
Yeah.
I'll leave the looper wrap up for you, me. Goodbye, everyone. Why am I still here?
I told you, it'll take a second to reboot.
Hey, I'm doing the wrap up here. Shh. So all in all, I thought Looper was a well-written sci-fi film with interesting characters and ideas. Go see it. It really threw me for a loop. Really? You're gonna end it with a terrible
Terrible what?
back. That's for the terrible pun.
Oh.
Your choices are Ben Affleck remakes The Last Shot, Tim Burton remakes Tim Burton, Kevin James remakes The Same Mistakes, Monster Hotel, Monster House, Pitch Perfect, Monster Movie, and Taken remakes Taken. Vote for the movie you think I should review next in the sidebar on minipineapple.com. And be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr to find out what I'll be watching next and when. And be sure to come to the Carmike Battlefield 10 cinemas to watch it with me. And don't forget that you can donate money for your own review. $10 gets you a movie review. Contact me for pricing on things other than movies. Also, be sure to vote for the movie you think I should review next in the sidebar on minipineapple.com. See ya!